Hey friends, it's Jess with Mindsets by Sweat. If you haven't watched the prior videos in this series, we are breaking down the steps to getting your shift together, shifting your vibe so that you can create a life of achievement, consistency, and happiness. If you haven't watched the first videos of this series, you can find them below. Because without really beginning the process and practice of awareness and becoming honest with yourself about your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions, it will be nearly impossible to truly put into practice in a genuine way the content of this video. And make sure you watch this video all the way to the end, because I am going to give you the number one block to consistency and how you can overcome that easily right now today. For the last 7+ years, I've watched clients struggle with the same cycle over and over again. Start with motivation, gain some momentum, accept and buy into the process required to get the desired outcome and results, and then after some time begin doing this one thing. And the real issue is this one thing happens unconsciously. It's not something that you are doing on purpose. As a trainer and body transformation coach and motivator, it is even challenging to confront this issue head on. And this is why we are breaking this down, and why awareness and self-honesty must be practiced first. When you begin to truly enter a state where you are willing to examine your thoughts with awareness and non-judgment and become self-honest about the true nature of your thoughts, you are able to clearly see when, where, and why you make excuses. Excuses are plausible reasoning that you give yourself or others as an explanation as to why something was not completed. Basically, it's a way to free yourself of fault or obligation. But the issue here is that without training and practice of awareness, many times your excuses go undetected. The excuses that you're unaware of and believe on a deep level are the ones that absolutely kill motivation, drive, persistence, diligence, dedication, and discipline. You may be aware of the excuses that you use regularly to justify making a plan, setting an intention, and then not following through. This is a regular occurrence when it comes to situations or choices that are seemingly more difficult to make. For instance, I will start eating right on Monday, or I am going to go to the gym 4 times this week. Are intentions or goals set when you may be in a place of connection or awareness or tapped into your true desires? You make the plan and then something happens and you don't follow through. Monday rolls around and you didn't plan your food, so you grab something on the way home that you justify as semi-healthy, or you had a long day at work and you sit down for a minute when you get home, and after 45 minutes you tell yourself you're just too tired and you should listen to your body and rest. Those excuses that you tell yourself seem true. They seem justified. They protect you from guilt. And the goal here is not to feel bad or guilty. The goal here is to feel good. However, there is a big disconnect between truly feeling good because you are connected to your desires and on a path that feels like you are fulfilling those desires, and feeling good in the moment because you protected yourself from your truth using excuses to absolve guilt. Awareness and a level of self-honesty is required, and to get to that point where you are able to honestly spot your excuses and take notice of when and why you are making those excuses takes willingness, quiet, and possibly even designated time to truly tap into a connection with yourself. Maybe you aren't ready to dedicate that type of time. Maybe you don't see the value in this process just yet. But I will tell you that the key to breaking through, to elevating your vibe and changing your mindset so that you can become the highest version of yourself is this. You can do this. And by following these steps in this and my other videos, you will feel this shift occur naturally, effortlessly, and easily. Pay attention over the next few days. When are you making excuses? How often is this coming up for you? What are you feeling associated with these excuses? Do you catch them easily? If you dedicate some time to this practice daily, you will start to gain a deeper awareness into your excuses. And that is a necessary part of minding your mental diet. These excuses play such an important role in the next steps of elevating your vibe. And without this part of the process, you will not be able to authentically get to a place where you're effortlessly achieving the type of consistency in your life that breeds true satisfaction and happiness. And you deserve that. I can't wait to share with you the rest of the parts of step 1, minding your mental diet. You're really going to see how this all comes together. Make sure you subscribe and like this video, since you definitely liked it if you're watching it all the way to the end, and I'll see you in the next video.